Nice.
Huh? What? Hello, everybody. Apparently, my avatar is currently asleep. So let me go fix that very quick. Yeah, sometimes your body just doesn't feel kind of in sync with your soul, right? But yeah, let me just refresh things and it should be back to normal. I guess there's a first for everything. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? Okay, hopefully doing a couple of this and that.
Nice.
Nope. No. Hold on. Yeah, it's more, if anything, it's just the camera. The camera is having issues right now. It was just fine before I started the stream. I guess it was accumulating and having problems right before I was gonna start. But let me actually just restart the camera itself. That might do the trick.
Nice.
And while that's resetting, I guess I could just talk a little bit about how my day has been. Well, so far my day has been kind of a normal day. Isn't too bad. I guess it's better than yesterday, and definitely better than the past other days. Yeah, the past other days I was like, I have a couple of problems with the flu. And yesterday I still had a bit of it. I mean, I still feel a little bit of it today, but it's definitely getting better. So that's a good thing. I don't know why, but it's been a long time since I reset this camera. I don't remember how. If I go here. Here.
Nice.
Kind of weird. I kind of think there should be. Nope, that's not the right one to go. Must be this one. Okay. I feel like it should be a lot more simpler to reset my camera than all the menus I have to go through. Just reset it. But okay. It's just gonna be. It has to be done this way. It either has to do with the camera itself or the connection from the camera to my PC. But if it's the connection, then there's not much I could do about it. I could probably just use my other avatar that I have, the PNG avatar. You know what? I'll just use that for a bit while I'm still trying to reset my other avatar. Do I still have it? Let me see. I don't even know whether it still works. I haven't used it for a long time. Huh? Okay. Yeah, it's actually the image of my old model too. It's been a while. Let me move this. Let's move right here. Probably a bit more bigger. Yeah, I normally only use this when I ever have problems with my camera, and that's currently the problem I have right now, so. Just hoping I don't have to do the whole stream like this, but if it has to be done, then I'll do it. Yeah, I can fix the whole camera thing later. And I normally do have a certain fix that normally works. It's just, it would mean I would have to restart my whole stream, which I don't want to. Yeah. Well, okay. I guess I'm just gonna be sticking with PNG Neko today. Which is fine. And the camera disconnect, please. All right. Well, let's go ahead and start. Hello, everybody. It's your boy, NoukonNeko, your perfect virtual feline friend, a purveyor of good vibes. So today we're here to continue playing some HonkaiStarRail, and hopefully there won't be any more technical issues. Hey, I'm thinking there wouldn't be, but wait, I'm actually kind of noticing already something. Let me. It's been a while since I last played this game, so I haven't fully made sure everything's working properly, which I probably should have done. I think, is it this one? I think it's this one. I think the game window isn't really covering the whole thing properly. Okay, did I fix it? Yeah, I think that's better. Oh, I also realized that actually my code, my ID is actually on the left and not right, like how it is normally in Genshin. So let me go ahead and move myself actually to the right side. So now I just move myself from the left and move myself back to the right. But that code is useful sometimes, because for people who wants to add me, they're able to friend me by using that ID. They're on the bottom left.
Nice.
I need to also move the translator, huh? Let's go ahead and move it to the other side. Okay. There we go. I think everything's looking good or better now. So, the last time I played HonkaiStarRail, what happened last time? The last time I played HonkaiStarRail, we just saved the world, right? We kind of sadly defeated Branya's mother, who kind of became power obsessed to the point where she kind of lived in this was it? I wouldn't really say it's a god. It's technically a Stellaron. Wherever a Stellaron is, we still don't know what that is. But the Stellaron was trying to convince her that it was best to kind of convert everybody to another being. Essentially kind of killing them, recreating them. And, you know, our crew was like, that's kind of almost like a genocide, or what's the word for killing everybody in the world. But yeah, they kind of didn't like the idea. Pretty much kind of went against her. I was thinking it would be nice if we could turn her back, but nope. I think, yeah, she's gone. Yeah, pretty sad for Branya, but it we effectively saved the world from turning into cold in winter, snowy. I feel like there's a better word for this, but yeah, we saved the people. Yeah, we did. And Branya and Sele is, you know, still in the other world protecting it. But for us, our journey continues to other worlds. I don't know where we're heading, but we're heading somewhere with the crew called the Trailblazers. That's what they're called. So that's what this main mission line is called, the Trailblazing Mission. And I think where we actually really last left off was we were arriving to the Loufu, which is like I wouldn't say it's an army, a colony. It's an area, a place that's in space with a bunch of spaceships where people live. That's what it is, and we're kind of realizing that there are some kind of issue going on, and we're kind of investigating. Well, there's some kind of Celeron issue that's happening. At least that's what we were been tipped off, right? And yeah, that's where we're currently at in the story. Big part of the reason why I'm back kind of playing Honkai again, even though I haven't touched it since launch for a long time, is because I got a brand new character. You guys already, some people probably already know. Other people might be like confused if they didn't see the raw video, but I got Jinglu, who is one of the newest characters that came out in StarRail today. But the problem is, for me to keep on buffing her up, there are materials I need to kind of gather, which I can only get if I progress in the story. So she's stuck until I progress a little bit. So that's probably the biggest reason why I want to kind of progress the story. But there's one other goal I have. The other goal, so I can finally enter the Ethereum Wars, which is an event that I'm locked in until I do more of the Trailblaze mission. So I have plenty of reasons to kind of progress forward. And since I'm kind of got caught up in Genshin, I feel like this is a good time to, yeah, finally progress in Honkai. I kind of was hoping I could like hold on a bit longer, because there were other things I kind of wanted to do as well. But, you know, when the character comes, she comes. So I just gotta kind of progress a little bit so I can finally keep working on her. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to where we need to go. Oop. I have a waypoint right there. Oh. I should probably use her. So this is one of the other advantage I have for not playing a long time and finally going to story. I can use characters that normally wouldn't be seen around this time. Do I want Briar or do I want Sele? Well, Jinglu isn't at full power, so maybe I at least want a second DPS character just in case. I guess it really depends on what the enemy is. If they are quantum weak, then using Sele probably having Sele in my team probably be ideal. But if there isn't a quantum weak enemy, then especially if they're weak against ice, then having Branya there to kind of double up on Jinglu would probably be the best idea. But yeah, having both Sele, Jinglu, and Branya would be problematic because they're kind of all skill point heavy. Is that crazy? Well, Jinglu is actually not skill point heavy, but Branya and Sele are. That's what I'm kind of worried about. Ting Yun even buff? Okay. I'm like debating on something. Maybe, I mean, it's just story, right? I feel like it's gonna be easy. I kind of feel like it won't work, but at the same time, I feel like if I was gonna play around with this idea, it's best to play it around now. So let's go ahead and put Rania instead of Ting Yun. As crazy as it sounds, and then another crazy idea. I'm gonna put Bailu in here. I've been working on her. She's not at full power yet, but she's getting there. She's getting close. Wait, is she actually? Feel like she might be behind in some artifact levels. A little bit. She's just missing some shoes, so she's not fast. Okay. But hey, this is an all 4-star, like 5-star character team, so it'll be interesting to see if this works. I kind of doubt it, but this is why you kind of have to experiment.
Get ready and watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
Got Welt Tail here. Oh, huh. So okay, so this guy isn't Quantum Weak. He is Ice Weak.
Soon to be departed.
And I can auto. Oh, wait, I can't auto. Okay, that's fine.
You'll pay for this.
I'm just gonna have her go again.
Lend me your strength.
Which she would go again because of her skill. What's nice is when she's in that mode, she does more damage.
Let me tend your wounds.
She's also a little more durable. Oh, I should probably use
We've
this too.
entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I don't think anybody needs healing yet, so let's just whack somebody for now. Okay. I think I brought Sally for this. Okay, get back up. They're almost like zombies.
Free you from your chains.
That's fine.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I can do a lot of cleanup right here.
Nowhere to run.
Up and let's rain down on them.
In lunar flame.
It's been a while since I actually manually played this.
Oh, finally. Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
Barge. I can barely remember what happened when I was here. And been gone for like a 4-month hiatus. But Ting Yun's cute, isn't she? That's all that we really need to know. Anyone got a license for this thing? Is this thing a manual or automatic? Nice, I'm driving. Oh, a barge. I guess we're looking for a ship. Hey, that's such a weird question. Like, do these boats even have manual versus stick shift? Imagine it's just all automatic at this point. Yeah, because I kind of imagine you need like a very certain engine for it to be manual. But okay, let's go for the license, because I don't think I can really drive.
Don't fret. All ambassadors know their way around a star skiff. I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help. Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Got a letter. Yeah, I wonder what the letter's for. Okay. Well, where are everybody going? We're going somewhere. Probably somewhere important, right?
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Loufu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Loufu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Hammy Cassider. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time.
So she's like a tour guide, kind of? But for more important people?
Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time.
What's the hurry?
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Oh.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Uh-oh.
Very well.
She doesn't look happy about that.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
So you want a slight one? Either that, but I think more like Yukong, which sounds like a tough lady, if Tingyun's not feeling comfortable with just walking away from us. Or yeah, we could just nice. Let's like have a look around the city.
Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Bellabog all over again?
Are you saying that Madame Yukong is the new Madame Cocolia? Let me guess, they're gonna put us in a hotel first. Yeah, that's right. That's what happened when we went to the other world.
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
That's true.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
Well, I think Yang seems to be the most experienced, right? So he could probably do the talking. But also, kind of being honest, even though it might be difficult, it might be actually the best way to go. Because no matter what, if you kind of lie a bit and there's like some discrepancies from what you're telling them, then they're not going to trust you in it. It'll make things worse. I think honesty is the best way to go. But maybe since Yang has more experience, we'll just go ahead and let him do it. Maybe he's going to be honest anyways.
Good idea. We can be his cheerleaders in the background.
Let's not do that.
What?
Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
Huh? Benefactor, I'd like to ask you something. What is it? This may be disrespectful, but I'm very curious. Is the Express really here just to help the Xianzhou Loufu solve the StarRail problem? I feel like I'm making her voice a little bit higher than it probably should, but... Yes, why? What are you trying to say? After all, people who help others without thinking compensation or risk during the dangerous trips across the cosmos is rarer than the air in the vacuum. When the higher-ups of the Xianzhou first heard of your reasons for coming, they thought you were here either to seek immortality or the Stellaron. Immortality? I mean, I know the Stellaron's here, but immortality? Yes. As the home of a long-life species, countless elixir seekers from all corners of the cosmos... She's speaking kind of fast, or tapping too quickly. All corners of the universe come to the Xianzhou to reenact bygone histories and discover the secrets of Xianzhou's residents' immortality. Apologies, I may have crossed the line. I don't know why I said all this. I have absolute trust in your sincerity, benefactor, but the powerful masters are bound to think more than a pawn like me, so please be careful. Okay, yeah, I'll be a bit more careful. Oh, it looks like I'm able to kind of explore a bit. And I kind of do want to see if I could try to fix my my avatar issue. It'd be a good time to experiment with something. So one thing I kind of always am afraid of is to be able to kind of disconnect the stream and be able to kind of recover. But I think I can use this as a chance to kind of practice to see what happens. Or in worst case, I just start over the stream all over again, right? So what I'm gonna do is, yeah, I have to kind of restart. Yeah, disconnect for a little bit and reconnect. So it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna be a moment before I come back.
Dangerous.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch screens so I can kind of fix things. Do I still have this? I do have this ready. I'm assuming you guys can't hear me. Oh, I think you guys still can't hear me. Okay. So yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, I think I am back. I think you guys can hear me. Need to do a little test. Hello. Okay, it does sound like I am back. So, the next thing I'm trying to do. Well, actually, am I still connected to the game? Oh, the game. Yeah, this game at least is able to kind of handle disconnections pretty well. Here, let me switch back. Okay. Yep, I am back. But let me see if I can get my normal avatar back. Yeah, it seems like Jinlu has some of her own issues. She's kind of having the problem that, you know, a lot of people in Loufu are having, from what I can tell.
Danger.
See if my camera can connect properly now. Okay, it looks like it's fine. Let me check a couple things, then I'll switch back to my normal body. 'Cause that's probably what it looks like to you guys. Ah, okay. Okay, I am back. A little more back to normal. Let me move myself also to the right as well. I think I selected the wrong one. Just give me a second. Here. Yeah, you guys don't really need to see that behind me anyways. Okay, cool. Ooh, okay. So that was quite the experiment, but it looks like it all went well. At least I know how to do that now. And it didn't take that long to kind of fix myself, right? Even though I said I was gonna, like, my character said we're gonna, like, look around for a bit. We're still heading to meet Yukong anyways. Sorry, this place has been sealed off. Please go around. Okay, the other way? This way? Hello, I've been assigned to guard this entrance here. You can take another route. Okay, I guess I'd go around a different way. Okay, there's only like one way it looks like I can kind of go. This way? I guess it's nice that with the space anchor. Okay, I can't go down there? I can go here, right? Okay, Tingyun's here. In the right space.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now. Yes, madam.
Oh, wait. Earlier when I was like, oh, maybe we should have Mr. Yang speak. And it's like, no, maybe that's not a good idea. maybe I'll speak. Isn't that kind of contradictory? Is it? I thought, isn't Walt Yang? I'm getting their name right? I'm pretty sure Walt's last name is Yang. But maybe if you pick all the other options, that wouldn't make sense. But okay.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. They can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Loufu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal.
Decline? They don't want our help? Why?
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
Do they have it under control?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
Yeah, so I was right. He was Mr. Yang. This was my idea, but maybe he thinks that this was a bad idea, even though he said he'll speak anyways. But, okay. Yeah, it's really hard to give help to people who don't want it.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
Wait, we can't leave either?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Loufu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory.
Hopefully Yang knows the answer to these questions.
The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
Wait, asking me? I thought Mr. Yang got this. The Stellaron Hunters told us to come here. The Stellaron Hunters want to use you to take us out. I mean, I don't believe that right there in the bottom. Obviously, okay, wait. If I, even though the second one would be the honest answer. Wonder if I don't say anything, whether Yang would actually say something instead. Let's go with that. What would he say?
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Loufu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Loufu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Loufu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it.
So, same answer again.
Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Rightfully delightful. But that this occasion had come sooner. Is that even English right there? With that this occasion? Are you really a general? He looks like a general to me, so I wouldn't really ask that.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined...
The Express.
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
That's right, we were framed. Maybe the Stellaron Hunters have other motives.
We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Loufu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guests?
I see. So they can't officially ask for our help, but they can tell us to do whatever we want, and we could, I guess, help them in other ways, which is somewhat connected to their Stellaron problem, right? So the weird thing about all of this is that even though we are the Astral Express, which are just helping people along the way with their Stellaron issues, it kind of feels like the Stellaron Hunters and us were actually a little bit more similar than we think. I guess the Stellaron Hunters a little bit more, they kind of do things a little more not so look so good upon, I guess, way going around at it. Well, we kind of do ours. I mean, how is ours any different? Well, ours is we tend to do things like without too much violence, right, or causing too much trouble, while Stellaron Hunters don't really care. I guess that's the main difference. So I guess it's almost like the difference between treasure hoarders versus the traveler. Oh, and my chat broke. Let me try to fix that very quick. Why did you break, chat? You pick a weird time to kind of break. But it's
What do you think?
the authorization issue. I need to just do this. Okay, I think chat's back. I think we're good. Okay, let's move out with the current and help out. Our expedition was focused on the Stellaron. Yeah, well, we can help out with this. I'm curious about Capcom in the first place.
If you are able to capture this Stellaron hunter, the Xianzhou will be indebted to you. The Loufu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
I concluded, and Wilt shot you a covert gesture. You understand that this is the crew's own discussion time. Hey, what did you think, Wilt? How did we do?
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
You think there's something strange about him? He seems suspicious. Thought he was on our side. He doesn't seem suspicious to me.
I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us?
Oh, that's a good question.
The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter?
Could Blade have escaped? You think Jing Yuan lied about the Stellaron? He's using us as bait. Well, I think it's obvious that he is using us as bait.
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Okay, well, hey, March.
What do you make of this Jing Yuan?
He's pretty handsome. Trustworthy. Suspicious? Well, now that we kind of know he's using us bait, I don't think we could say he's trustworthy, right?
Oh, come on. You think everyone's suspicious.
Do I?
He's much easier to talk to than that Yukong. Their attitudes are so different. Maybe that's why she's only a helm master and he's a general.
can I still talk to him? I probably still can.
I've heard of you. The Alliance is very interested in the Astral Express.
Well, we can ask him about Blade.
Blade is wanted by both the Corporation and the Alliance. I'm afraid I cannot comment on his file.
Then how about
There are
Kafka?
5 known members of the Stellaron Hunters. Elio is their leader, but always stays behind the scenes. Most of the operations are led by Kafka. Had the Divination Commission not intercepted her encrypted transmission, she would have remained undetected for much longer.
What happens after we catch them?
Bring her to us.
Kafka is good at controlling the people around her.
Ordinary means may prove futile when it comes to this individual. But the Divination Commission has ways of... Don't misunderstand me. The Xianzhou does not engage in torture. Retrieving intel does not necessarily involve the use of violence. In any case, you can deliver her directly to us. Once we learn something, I will share every piece of information with you.
Yeah, hopefully I can catch up to the story. How far back am I, Jay? Would you say? I'm pretty far back, right? How long do you think it's going to take me to catch up, actually, is probably the better question to ask. I don't have any other questions.
If things go as planned, I would love to find the time to sit with all of you and hear about your experiences among the stars. My responsibilities to the Xianzhou have meant that I haven't had the chance to travel in many years. We had heard nothing of the Express for a long time. It is heartening to learn of its continued journey along that starward track. I have other matters to attend to. Goodbye for now.
Okay, talk to you later. Well, he literally just disappeared. Say it to Yukong.
Seeing as the General gave the order, the Skyfaring Commission will lend you our full support. The Stellaron Hunter investigation is in your hands now. I'll issue you a pass so you can access the facilities around Starskiff Haven. As for personnel, the skyports are currently all under maintenance, so we're thinly stretched. What I can do is send Tingyun as your guide. She'll take care of you during your stay.
Alright, thank you for that. Yeah, I know. The free character sounds really nice. Especially when I need Pella really badly to kind of start working on her. So I really do hope I could catch up, at least to be able to do the event. I mean, the event tells me how far I need to get to actually unlock it. I need to finish this the Trailblazer mission to the point where Future Market hit that part. Finish that one, then I could unlock the event. But more importantly, I really hope I could unlock the world boss so that I can farm for Jingli's material.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
Alright, have a good night then, Jay.
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Qingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xianzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen.
Is he retiring soon? He looks kind of young to retire.
There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
Wait, so they don't even know where the Stellaron is, even though they have Stellaron corruption issue?
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing... that boy.
Is that
I
impatient?
suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting like, Can I move? Oh, I got a message. Seems like you will take a bit longer to chat with Madame Yukong. I'm going to go have a stroll outside. Once you're done, you can find me at the docks. Wow, she's taking it pretty easy. I guess I know where she is now. But yeah, the other thing I wanted to mention was this totally makes me think of Leeway in Genshin, or you could even say China. Doesn't it have that kind of look and aesthetics? Yeah, the first one didn't have anything that looked like Mondstadt at all, but this place definitely looked like Leeway for sure. Just a more sci-fi version of it.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company.
Aren't you happy about that?
The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
Thank you so much. But yeah, she does seem a little bit reluctant.
No. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
This rain feels brand new. Celestial Jade.
Yeah, it's crazy that I'm finally learning more about Yukong's personality, even though I had her in my team for a really long time.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
Sun hasn't even gone down yet. Ready for a nap? That's not like you, March.
Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
That's a funny thing to say right in front of Tingyun.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Loufu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Old girl? Oh. Are they like elves where they have a very long lifespan but they look young?
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Hey, thanks to Madame Yukong for us. The commission would cover the cost.
That's the friendliest thing I've heard since we arrived. Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Is there anything special about what she said?
Don't let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Yeah, I didn't particularly couldn't tell that there was a sound coming from the transmission itself. I was thinking it was sounds from the background.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The general sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
So we'll just chill in the hotel for now. Want something to... You have something to say, March?
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
Right, let's do it. March and I are doing missions for the... What? Isn't it just better to go with Are You Okay first? Huh? None of my messages are being sent? Huh?
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Loufu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Huh?
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger.
Is that dangerous?
What?
I mean, he is strong, but is he...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
Huh.
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Don Hung. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line.
Yep, she's not wrong.
And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
That flag? I'm not gonna lose him, right? Oh, I'm actually controlling him. I mean, I guess I could control him, so use the other party. That's interesting. I'm trying to think, this hasn't happened before where I control a different character, right? NoukonNeko, March, where are you? I'll go find you folks. I guess we need better cell reception.
Can't send the message out. The network is down, but some functions still work.
Okay, so where do I need to go? Where am I? I can't even use the map. Okay, I can't go there, so like looking at the path. Why do I feel so boxed in? Okay, wait. Okay, I see. It's over here.
Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the Loufu. This will strengthen our position.
Actually, just controlling him instead of the whole party. Oh, I'm using a trial version of him, right? So it's not even my own version. I was like, oh, mine's not that weak. So he should be able to beat this on his own.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Like just walking and helping them out.
Fighting is meaningless.
Okay. They have full thoughts, might as well use them.
The truth of life and death. Will the sanctuary is but a vision.
And they're both single target damage users.
Shape of the rise, Venus! Want to see what I can do?
Such an annoying mechanic.
You're hurt.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right.
No interest in conflict.
Let me through.
Immortality means forever.
Fighting is meaningless.
Isn't that annoying? Probably should just use my single target move. Oh, I thought that there was like a link between the two. Is it better for me to take this guy out first? Wait, can I see the buff? Oh, He's just slowed down. I just want to aim for the mutants first.
Take this! Shape of rise, Venus! You're not going anywhere!
I'm not strong enough. Not good. But I guess it's scripted.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Full party.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Let me through! Take this! Shape of rise, Venus!
Oh, maybe I used the other guy's ult a bit early because it's kind of an AoE attack from what I remember.
No more playing nice.
Yeah, I don't have the character, but I do occasionally use the other characters from other people in the support sometimes. So I still have an idea of how they work. Can I finish you? Nice.
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me.
Oh, he's just a civilian.
That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
Yeah, I'm not in Cloud Knight.
Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Heng. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Lo Cha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety. Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
I was kind of expecting her to be more like a tsundere, judging from her design by itself, but she seems
Not sent. Why not?
pretty normal, just a little bit inexperienced. If anything, she's more like a certain character I know in Fire Emblem, kind of. God, what her name was. Okay, that was a interesting little like detour to kind of introduce other characters, I guess. I guess it's back signal.
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Probably would explain it more.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
Cumulus formations.
Be a waiter.
I don't even know what that is. There's still a lot of things in this game I don't know what they do. Like, if I look at my inventory, would it tell me more? Oh, a record that can be played. Oh, it's just a memory. I see. So it's probably just so I could view some of the things we saw earlier.
Oh, you've arrived.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Seems like you're not particularly happy to see us. I wouldn't say that.
No, only an extra couple of hours. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo.
That's just what we do every day.
That's the trailblazing life for ya.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
That's true. We have Tingyun, I think, right? I mean, I think I'm ready. Yeah, we'll do this and maybe that'll be enough for today's stream.
Shall we, my benefactors?
Let's go.
Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Oh, it's a little lion.
Aw, he's so cute.
It's those lions you see during New Year's usually. Doing those lion dances.
I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is Deeting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end.
Okay.
All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, Deeting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell Deeting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
A NGM dog crafted by the Artisan Commission. Use it locality probe the future to find suspicious orders and traces. R2?
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Tingyun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
It's cute though. Look how it kind of walks. Such a small looking like dog, even though it's more like a lion. Here. This is a feature that we've seen already in the Genshin. It's almost like the elemental sight.
From inside the pilot house came the general's battle cry.
The traces. Where did they go? Is Deeting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
How do you know what he's saying? That's what I was wondering in my head. I didn't know she could speak lion. It's a lot of words for one bark, did you think?
That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Didn't know there was such a thing.
Environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Tingyun. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
Yeah. Well, they did say that there's an option. Ask people nearby for clues to find Tingyun. Is that? Oops, I want to accidentally kill people. But
the pilot house came the general's battle cry.
But yeah, they did say that communication is not just with just talking and hearing, right? It's a bit of body language as well. So if you just pay attention to body language, you can kind of learn quite a bit to what a person's trying to say. That's kind of how we got by through Japan in the first place, right? Even though we didn't speak Japanese and not all Japanese speak English. So you just gotta use your body language to kind of communicate. Wait, can I even talk to people? Not everybody is actually available. I guess. You guys?
Excuse me, any chance you saw a Foxian lady pass by?
Oh, that's a heck of a question, miss. I'd say nearly 1 in every 2 people passing through Starskip Haven is Foxian. We might have seen the lady you're looking for, but we wouldn't have batted an eyelid.
He's not lying. Still, if you, describe her a little, maybe it'll jog our memory.
Why do they sound kind of... they kind of sound kind of scummy a little bit. But it's probably not fair assessment of them. Well, if we already told them that she's Foxian, I guess we could say that she's pretty.
Pretty? Oh, that's too generic for a Foxian. Even if you don't count the ladies, there are plenty of gents that fit that description like a glove.
Wow.
As tedious as it is, I'm afraid you'll have to, describe her in more detail. Please don't say 2 ears, 1 tail.
Oh, we have her photo? When do we have her photo?
I can put my hand on my heart and say I remember this fine lady.
Nonsense. I've been stood next to you this whole time, and I don't remember anyone like her.
Well, I may not have seen her in person, but her beauty feels like a long-lost acquaintance. How wonderful to be reunited with her after so long.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry. My friend here appears to have, lost touch with reality.
Yeah.
Are you 2 professional time wasters or something?
Please accept our apologies. Me and my partner do double-act comedy in the Sleepless Earl. The tea house round the corner. As you can probably guess, with all these curfews and lockdowns, we've hardly had an audience the past few days. We figured we'd find a spot on the street and do some rehearsal, just to stop us getting rusty.
Then you guys swung by asking for this Foxian lady, so we thought we'd give you a little bit of improv. Free of charge, I might add.
Stay calm, stay calm. I did see the girl you're looking for. She took a turn from here into Star Watcher Avenue. I'd suggest you head over that way. She might still be there.
I find it hard to trust anything you've just said.
Yeah. But... technically, I kind of prefer just following... I can't remember what the name of the dog is already. It's like a 4-letter word. What's your name again? Are you in my inventory? It has to be in my inventory, right? Kind of like Genshin pets. Okay, those are disposables. Okay, maybe you aren't in my inventory. Can I... oh. Oh, Ditting. Ditting's right there on the left side. But okay. A jeweler? Do you sell things?
Curious timing for a visit to Jeweler's Pagoda. Your faces. No sadness or misery. I take it you're not here to pawn anything?
Nope. Did you see a Foxian girl pass by here?
Well, we're a pawn shop. We see plenty of customers. But let me see if I can recall the lady you're looking for. Ah, I remember. She walked past my shop front and headed over to the food stalls. I'd recommend asking over there. Do come back when the Cloud Knights finish their business.
I kind of feel like this should have been a simple... oh, there's a clue right here. Should have been like a simple little task or demo, but it's taking a little bit longer than normal to kind of solve. So we got a pendant. Oops. I didn't skip it. So we got some kind of pendant with the fish that represents affluence. You vaguely recall that you've seen a pattern of fish swim around each other on the fan of Miss Tingyun. So does this belong to her? It's kind of important to...
Song Lotus cake, guaranteed.
Isn't it kind of important to keep stuff like that and not lose it? Okay, what'd you want? Anything? Okay, well, there was a circle behind us, so we probably should go back there and look. What? Okay, here. E-brand of Mortal Delight. I guess she likes drinking tea. No, Miss Tingyun, you can't throw away trash even for leaving behind clues. Oh, she's doing it on purpose. Oops, wrong button. Here. Piece of white name card. With the bird spreading its wing in the corner, the card belongs to the Ambassador Tingyun, head representative of the Intergalactic Merchant Guild, Whistling Flames. This is pretty important, right? Isn't this her ID card? No doubt, this is a tiny clue she left for you. Or maybe there's more of them.
Tingyun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
I see, so we can get more of our scent.
Tuskpira wrap, Song Lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
Did I win hide and seek?
You found me. Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he?
Yeah, I wouldn't say no, he wasn't.
If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Set out for Stargazer Navalia. Wait, this is backwards, right? Where are we heading? We're heading here.
Who'd have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Loufu relies on the starskiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course. The silver lining is, I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Tingyun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
You want to leave all the fun to us? But Madam, you can't order, that's fine. We can handle it.
Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray. We Foxians don't live as long as the Xianzhou locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you?
Huh? How long do the locals live for if they don't? If that's a very long kind of amount of years to kind of live it for 100-odd years?
Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting D-Ting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
Oh.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do...
Oh, I just want to see what that did.
Do the fighting, and the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Can't be that easy, right?
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword.
Good quality, good price.
A weapon shard?
High-end barge. The best choice for galactic commerce.
Immortal's Delight?
Immortal's Delight. This isn't a clue. It's just a brand of tea I like. 2 cups a day keeps the tiredness at bay.
I could do with a cup once we're done here.
Milk tea twins.
Yeah, I do like milk tea too. It's oh, it's a battle. I did not have the right character for that.
Lend me your strength.
Okay.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Seems so strong that it can auto battle pretty easily. Or I could just say that Silly just handled everything. Oh, wait, I didn't miss a clue, did I? Nope, doesn't look like it. I am going the right way too. Yeah, Tingyun seems kind of tired.
Look, D-Ting found a strange chest. And there's a handprint on it.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
There's a note here too. Take your fancy, there's a reward inside. Oh, why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move. Stay alert, all of you. We could be walking into a trap.
Yeah, it feels like it's kind of weird. It does feel like she's intentionally luring us to her. What's this? Oh, wherever it is sealed. Oh, another clue.
Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick. A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
A dud grenade. See, like a chest. This is not a really good idea to bring Jinglu, because it seems like they're not really weak against ice around here that much. But don't worry, that's why Celia's here. Yeah, and she could still do quite a bit of damage.
D-Ting smells something.
Here.
What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka?
Does everything point to Kafka? I feel like when you find random things, it most likely won't point to the person you're looking for.
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
Yeah, watch him lead us to someone else completely different. Not Kafka related.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on purpose?
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
That would be suitably Kafkaesque.
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
Is she just gonna randomly just appear out of nowhere? Kinda feels like it's kind of leading up to that. Well, probably not in broad daylight, more like closer to the night, right? Oh, this Emmy didn't have a weakness to quantum, apparently.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
These are like space goldfishes?
A sharp scythe needs targets.
I didn't skip something, right? No, I did. We're going the right way from what I can tell.
In lunar flame. Blade of moon.
Kind of a waste, but it's okay.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yeah, when you use Jinglu, you kind of want to use her ult whenever she's in her enhanced mode. Obviously, you're losing damage. But I'm autoing, so it's not something I can really control.
Lend me.
And either way, they're so easy it doesn't really matter.
Who's next?
We're not hard enough for Balu to heal us yet. Still kind of learn how Balu works. I mean, the funny thing is, even though I need to use Ditting to kind of track Kafka, there's totally only one path where you follow in the first place.
Where did it go?
When the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka!
These Cloud Knights aren't Mara-struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you?
I do? I guess I do.
What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner.
See you up ahead.
She left a little something to kind of handle. Start off with this.
From your chains. Disappear among
Not weak against anything.
illusions of the past.
Okay, but they're not Monitor struck, so they should end, right? And when they actually go down.
Lend me your strength. Stand down. Blade of moonlight. What a headache.
I probably should save her ult. Yeah, I'll save it. Though autopilot is probably gonna waste it.
Quick! Don't let her escape!
March, not so fast!
Like, which way does she go? I'm assuming this way. Just feeling like there are things I should take a look at. Huh? Or am I supposed to bring you two? Wait, I'm supposed to follow the crane, right? Yeah, I'm supposed to follow the crane, not it follow me. Funny, even though I kind of was heading to the place I was thinking it should go. I talk to you. This? I just wanted to make sure it was finished.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Oh, because her ult gave her energy. Or synergy, not energy. That's the right word to kind of explain it, right?
Who's next? A sharp scythe needs targets. Time well spent.
How good are you? It doesn't really give me the stats. I'm not used to looking at like artifacts I get on Genshin as soon as I get it, so I know whether I should lock it or not. But sometimes I can't just view it that easily on Honkai. There are times I normally can, just not that time. Oh, up there. That's right. It's getting distracted. I was following the birdie. On the scent should bring us back on track. There. Oh, those are, let's see, energy things.
Time well spent. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
So the random ad battles will be audible. It's just the main battles are the ones you can't skip or you can't auto. But that's fine. Trying to collect as much as I can because I am still trying to get more copies. Yeah, more copies of Jinglu if I can gather more to roll with.
Sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength. Who's next? A sharp scythe needs targets.
Huh? Is there an enemy around here? Oh, there is.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lend me your strength.
Yeah, Sally's just so good, even after all these months that Honkai's been around and all these other characters that got released.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
Huh?
There's no way through here. We need to think of a way to cut her off.
Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
Conveyor belt? Okay, let's go ahead and hit the button. What am I moving? Oh, that above, or the bottom. I mean, I think that's where it needs to be, right? But I see the treasure down there, that's affected. Okay, hold on. Okay, we activated the space anchor and we can still move other things here. I think if we move to right one more time, it would block the way, right? Okay, let's go down there very quick. Grab the loot that we can grab. Then if there's other things we need to shift because there's still more of these panels. Oh, I see, those are in the way. Can I move this? Oh, I can't move it all the way there. Hold up. These doesn't seem to really ever be completely out of the way. Right? But I see. At least I think I do. We'll see. Can I actually cross diagonally to the boxes? I got something. Though I don't think that's really related to what I was after. Still don't know how to grab that. Ooh. Okay, there's a path to get there now. But how do I get down? Oh, there's another panel. Okay, that's nice to know. Okay, you can move left. It's like I know I'm missing something. Doesn't feel like I could do much with what I currently had. So I just go here, hit the switch, have it go left. Okay, so left was correct. I wasn't sure whether it's by which perspective. Okay, so I got this. And at the same time, oh, I can only move left. I want to leave that there. Okay, I need to get back out. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I see. Hold on. Okay. Now there should be a path, right? So I don't have to go through all that. Okay, that's where I do need to go, but what's over here then? Is there anything over here? Oh, there's a locked door. Okay, well, I can't do anything about that, so I'll be back there later. Let's open the door. Yep. Okay, now I have a shortcut established.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight. Lend me your strength. Who's next?
It definitely makes me wonder how much more stronger my team would be after... Oops.
Show your courage.
Yeah, after I finish working on Jinglu. Facing the right way? It's this way. Gotta keep my eye out for these type of things. Oh. That looks like it's supposed to be a tough enemy.
Mere worldly possessions.
Normally, if I was to play this game when it came out, and all my characters were not fully max leveled, but not all my characters are now max leveled either, but they're way stronger than, you know, when at launch.
Lend me your strength.
So I should probably be able to handle this.
Crush them. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
That's annoying.
What's in your prescription? Lend me your strength. Who's next? Troublesome. Blade of moonlight.
Oh, those are all bombs. Okay, well, they're all gone now. So easy that my auto can handle it. Yeah, it does definitely make me think how hard it would have been. So I don't have to worry about that for now. I think that's where I need to go. I can handle most of the enemies as we move along. They're kind of quick battles anyways.
Lend me your strength. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Try harder. Blade of moonlight.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Right there yet? Oh, probably not yet. Let's go ahead and move this out of the way. I really like the sounds this little detail kind of deting would make when he's walking around. Yeah, it definitely makes me want to pet him, even though he's not really...
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
I mean, did I catch her or did she caught us? You have the right to remain silent. But yeah, this is all part of your plan.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
Surrender and save your explanation for the Xianzhou. But, I mean, I do have a lot of questions for her.
We're taking you to see the General of the Loufu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Yeah, in general, we're not even cops in the first place. We're still mostly civilians.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Oh, we're actually fighting her.
Another soon-to-be departed.
We'll save it.
Not so fast. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among
Trying to overkill, right?
illusions of the past.
How does that feel?
Uh-oh, that can't be good. Well, good thing she isn't completely fully worked on. But I think I could dispel it, right? Yes. It'd be sad if she was able to use her like burst on me. Oh.
We've entered the storm.
Do buff first.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Blade of moonlight.
And time for my burst 2.
In lunar flame.
Oh wow, Kafka is taking heavy hits from me.
Don't mess with me.
Time for your prescription!
Persistence is timely.
Ready? Nowhere to run.
Oh, that was easy. I was expecting it to be a little more difficult.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscient. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here.
She surrendered pretty easily.
Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fushun, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers. Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand.
What the actual heck is she saying?
She's just showing off with some big fancy words. Even my Synestia beacon can't make sense of what she said. Is that? I forgot what the beacon does, but I assume it's a translator.
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
Essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission.
Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The 3 of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission.
Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
Here will be better. We shouldn't delay. Are you guys up to this?
While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
Yeah, I guess in the way her abilities work, she's able to kind of see the future a bit. I guess she could use her abilities to see the future even more, or maybe even the past.
Disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pen is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the marsh and water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
Connoisseur appears the artistry and the layman enjoys the show. Never heard of that saying before. This must be the quantum entanglement you hear about in stories.
That's been out of fashion for hundreds of amber eras.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The Starskiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
Yeah, Wait, what about Kafka?
The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
Okay. We trust you. I think I offended someone again.
She's just annoyed that you won't trust her. But someone had to put her in her place.
Hey, are you on her side? I just wanted to remind her not to break her promise, that's all.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fuxian seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy.
Some people are not what they seem. I'm sure she's just putting on a tough front.
Like how you're always pretending to be quiet?
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah! That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
Head to the plaza. I haven't got the quest complete yet. We'll walk around a little bit more.
The nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Oh, is that a Xianzhou motto or something? First the Skyfaring Commission, now the Divination Commission. They're all so secretive. The General's the only friendly face here. I hate to admit it, but I'm even starting to miss Sampo. Hold up, I must be losing my mind. Nope, I'll take the Xianzhou over that blue-haired boar any day.
Should have recorded that and sent it to a sample.
Through every street in Belobog to waiting on every corner in the Xianzhou. Chasing and waiting. Maybe that's what life's all about.
Oh, when did you become a poet? Does the Xianzhou scenery seem familiar to you?
Are you wondering if the Xianzhou is my homeworld?
I kind of doubt it, but...
No, I'm not getting any flashbacks. Please, do I look Xianzhou-ish to you? You must be thinking of Dan Heng. I'm not just a pretty face, you know. I've got poetry on standby 24/7.
Come on, let's go take a stroll and clear your head.
Good idea. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. Clear my head of what?
I didn't say anything.
When he confronted Kafka, she seemed certain that Fu Shen would show up.
Read the script in advance.
The leader of the Stellaron Hunters is called Elio. No one knows who he is or what he looks like, only that the Interastral Peace Corporation calls him Destiny's slave. It's said that he has the power to foresee possibilities. According to Herta, the corporation believes Elio can see the temporal branching of infinite possibilities, which is very much like being able to predict the future. In fact, it may even be superior. If the rumors are true, every seemingly meaningless action taken by the Stellaron Hunters may actually be a choice based on those possibilities. Which would include what they did to you.
I'm different. I have free will. Is that how I am a future variable? Whatever, I only care about the present. Yeah, I mean, they are kind of using me. I know that. But, I mean, I do have free will, even though I might be doing things that they want me to do.
I think that may be why the Stellaron Hunters won't leave you alone. Be careful. Every time a Stellaron Hunter appears, their objective may be to steer the direction of the future. Back to the matter at hand. Kafka.
Mercy Render seemed odd. I wouldn't say she didn't resist at all. She kind of did shot our bullets at Fu Xuan, but I mean, she was doing that in intent to surrender afterwards anyways. It was all within her expectations.
Yes, it's strange for a fugitive to give themselves up, but a fugitive who can see the future? For her, perhaps that was the way it was always going to be. But is she really as calm as she seems? The future holds almost infinite possibilities, after all. I suspect she has proof that she has nothing to do with the Stellaron crisis. Or perhaps something is supposed to transpire during the Divination Commission's interrogation. Something that would allow her a window of escape. Why did the Stellaron Hunters go to such lengths to bring us here? What is the future that Destiny's slave sees behind this course of action?
Yeah, good questions. How you doing, Tinyun?
Hey, fancy seeing you here.
What does the commission do? I mean, you can already kind of tell what they do. Because I think they, have the abilities to kind of see the future to some extent. But we'll hear from Tinyun.
You never asked what the Skyfaring Commission does. I suppose not all commissions are created equal. Anyway, if you must know, the Divination Commission is responsible for gathering intelligence, devising strategies, and performing divination.
Divination? Trial by fortune telling? Trial by fortune telling. What does that even mean?
Maybe there's more to it? It's not like I would know. I'm a mere amicassator. Don't worry. Diviner Fu seems confident about getting Kafka to talk. If I were you, I'd just sit back and watch her do her thing.
Will Fu Xuan go back to her word? On her word.
Who knows? She tends to make decisions based on the results of her divinations, as opposed to what others might be thinking. If she doesn't want to reveal the Commission's secrets, then you have no choice but to wait.
How come Kafka gets to know their secrets, but it's okay for a wanted fugitive to find out?
The general entrusted the Master Diviner with the interrogation of the fugitive because he has faith in her ability to manage the situation. As one of the 6 charioteers, she is certainly capable. Why do you think Kafka surrendered at the mere sight of her back in Stargazer Navalia?
Miss Tingyun, are you familiar with this place?
Oh, did you want a tour of Exalting Sanctum? The last time I came here on a star skiff was, let me think, about 20 years ago now. I've been on the road for so long that I've started to forget the sights and sounds of the Xianzhou. All I remember is that this is a good place to while away the days. Still, many delves have changed beyond recognition since the arrival of the Stellaron. If you're bored, you could go and find the messenger from the Divination Commission.
Time to walk in. Oh! Space anchored, which is what I mostly wanted, but I imagine it's just gonna be a scenic walk.
Plaza. But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
Okay, how do we get there? Do we just... Oh no, okay, I thought these are big holes. You have to kind of walk on this, but then it suddenly occurred to me these guys are standing right here.
What's going on with
What
him?
is that?
That can't be good.
Everybody stay back!
Oh, hey!
Give him this medicine! Make him lie down! I mean, make them lie down!
Don't worry, we can help you, Bailu.
Lend me your strength.
They're annoying, but they're easy.
Butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Blade of Moonlight.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now? Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques are quite effective. Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up? However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate.
Can I actually fix them? Aren't you a little young to be realigning bones? I mean, this could be deceiving, right? But yeah, I guess seeing some qualifications isn't a bad idea.
Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around?
Really?
I don't have a dad.
Huh?
What about your mom? I don't have a mom either. I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xianzhou, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating.
No Mama Dad required.
Oh, that's convenient.
I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor.
Bellabog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
Things haven't been very peaceful in the Loufu recently. Make sure you don't...
Yeah, she's kind of like Chi-Chi.
Go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount.
Oh. Well, that doesn't sound very free.
Do you have any idea how many people in the Loufu are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this as a blessing. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to... Enough of that. I have patients to see.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vtuber. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon race. Not hard to see why.
Yeah, so she's a tiny dragon. Oh, I can't interact with her. Okay. Oh, but I'm still looking for a messenger around here by Fushuan. But, at least it won't trigger anything, so I think this will be a good place to kind of stop for now.
You shouldn't be wandering around on...
I don't know if you could tell, but I was getting kind of a bit tired. It's kind of because of something I was thinking a little bit up late yesterday, but yeah. It was getting kind of late. It's a combination of two different things, but I guess you could also say that I'm still slightly a little bit, feeling a bit ill. So 3 things. But yeah, this will be a good place to stop. I imagine there's going to be a lot more dialogue when I continue, and I won't trigger anything while I'm gone. It looks kind of safe right now. So good place to pause and continue this tomorrow. I'll be doing more Honkai stuff tomorrow and the day after. And maybe some even during the weekend, but we'll see about that. Yeah, that's all to look forward to. So I guess if you guys are looking for more Honkai streams, then I'll see you guys in the future. In the next few, near future. All right. I think that's it for now. Trying to think if there's anything I want to mention about the story so far, how is it going?
Go.
It's been okay so far, right? We've just been seen. They're introducing a lot of characters to us. We're asking around. There's some slight puzzles. Yeah, it's been okay. It hasn't been bad, but it hasn't been too crazy either. But maybe what's gonna happen soon might be something crazy, so we'll see when we get there. Alright, time for me to get some sleep. I'm just mumbling at this point. So, you guys have a good night. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. NoukonNeko signing out. Bye bye.